on the TV are frauds like Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump and Nancy Pelosi and Bernie Sanders. I just want you kids to know that everything in that background is probably made in China. And you people would be like, well, I thought it was American made. And no, your crooked congressman passed legislation that made that stuff in China. All those cars are probably made in another country. Because you people would be like, well, I thought those were Ford or GM cars. No, kids. The reality of the situation is your politicians got rich on making those cars in other countries. You know, China is nothing more and will never ever be nothing more than just basically a scapegoat for sweatshops and tax breaks for corporations and stuff. That's basically why we even have a China in the first place. That's what it's there for, kids. Your politicians are so crooked, they're like, oh, we need a dumping ground for sweatshops. We need a dumping ground for corporations to hide. And that's why they all moved to China in the first place. And then you had people like Hillary Clinton travel over to China and come back to America and tell everybody how great it is in China. Oh, they got democracy in China. And all this crooked Hillary says. Mind you, they do have democracy in China. Your democracy is for sale. Of course they have it in China. It's called capitalism, kids. That's not democracy. That's capitalism. But a crooked bitch like Hillary Clinton wouldn't know the difference. Come down here, crooked Hillary, and tell me how many zeros are in a trillion. You and your Senate friends seem to have a pretty good idea. No, you would have your campaign staff look up the answer for you, the crooked bitch Hillary Clinton. Can I use your personal assistant for the next 2 years, crooked Hillary? No, Hillary Clinton, I ran against you. Don't ever run for president again, Hillary Clinton. And I mean that. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because you still don't even know I'm alive. And you had the nerve to ask me to show up to school to vote for you, crooked Hillary. Knowing that, well, you don't care. And that's what happens when you have politicians that are too big to care, defending companies that are too big to fail. You get a crooked U.S. government. And that's why we don't need a government anymore, because it's for sale. Come down here, crooked Hillary, and explain to me how the concept of a U.S. government works for everybody. And not just you and your rich Wall Street friends. Come down here, Hillary Clinton, and write me a check for $5 million. I ran against you, crooked Hillary. Get your friends at the DNC to cut Terry 2016 a $5 million check. I know you got that money hidden somewhere, DNC. I know you got that money stashed away somewhere, crooked Hillary. So cough it up. Cough up my $5 million. You can make me filthy rich overnight, crooked Hillary. At Terry2016.com over crooked Chelsea Clinton. She hears me crying out for that $5 million and she's sitting at home laughing with her mother. Oh, that poor homeless piece of shit. He's never going to see a cent out of us because I'm crooked Chelsea Clinton. Chelsea.